there was a switch that was unlocked in me, and it was a switch that I buried. I was always, like I said, very sports oriented, very macho, masculine. This is what I was supposed to do, and I always kind of veered that way, maybe as kind of a guise or a protection too within myself, knowing that I did have this buried somewhere, was another part of me that hadn't emerged yet. And I think I was suppressing my creative side for 47 years, and when this obviously cathartic experience happened and the seal got unbroken, that just poured out, and the infusion and the adrenaline was something I never felt in my life.
To this day, are you feeling as inspired as you were when you first picked up the paintbrush or the palette?
Yeah, definitely more inspired now, and more obviously comfortable and in control, because those early years were just, I mean, I was creating paintings with no, again, being self-taught, and I was doing it basically saying, holy shit, how do you know how to do this? So it was a trial and error methodology-wise, is that later on, as the years went on, it became a methodology, and it became a methodology that I knew how to use, and I knew how to manipulate the paint. So it became, that early trial and error became my method.
And we briefly talked about it before, but you don't work with color theory. You don't work with the college mentality to art. Do you find that helps you, or? Yeah,
absolutely. I think, you know, a lot of kids go out, whether it's RISD or Pratt or whatever, I mean, for the most part, they're kind of taught color theory and this is how you should approach things. With me again, being self-taught, from the beginning of painting to the end of a painting, every painting takes a different journey. So whatever means I need to complete it and bring the painting to life at the end is what I do. It can be incredibly raw, it's a dripping, it's a splashing, it's a manipulation of, or density of the amount of water I use with the paint. I mean, it's just something that was so raw at the beginning, but again, I now use very, confidently.
Going back to your earlier years, did you ever dabble in art as a youngster?
Kind of had an appreciation for it. Dabbling in it, not really. I mean, I was that kind of kid in school, obviously. I probably have ADD, but did a lot of scribbling and a lot of, getting lost in that stuff instead of, obviously, paying attention to the teacher and whatnot. But I was definitely a scribbler, a doodler, and always moving a pen or a pencil. But other than that, no, I always had an appreciation for it, but never thought that something like this was ever going to happen.
So in like the art classes that you took in middle school, that never like hit you? It never really like...
Not really, because again, back then in my early development years, it was always really pretty much about sports.
Yeah. And
again, that was kind of, I don't know where it was.
Yeah.
But here it is, yeah.
So this is the main piece of your life, and you wake up every day, you have a meeting, and you go to work.
Mm-hmm.
What's inspiring you right now?
I think it's just, with me, it's about the movement in life. It's about the energy and light that I don't think a lot of people see, but I do. And it can be taking a walk from my dog for hours and just looking at the evening sky. It can be the breeze, a breezy night in the trees and the way the trees are moving. It can be the energy from meeting somebody who's walking like I am and just engaging in a conversation. It's the internal aspect of a human, or it's the external aspect of the beauty of nature.